Hello and welcome to Sports Fan Entertainment at last! Week 1 of the 2018 NFL season is here. I am here. My picks are here. Thank God for that. MJ of Sports Fan Entertainment here to give you my Week 1 picks and predictions. Every single Wednesday night I will be here to give you my picks and predictions. I will be consistent this year or God may strike me down. Hopefully not. So with that said, let's just get into it. We've been talking about these teams all month. 32 teams, 32 days. I got it done. 35, but I got it done. And now it's time to talk about the upcoming games. Now, I'm still not quite sure what my fall programming will be. I know I'll be making these weekly picks. I know I'll be making Titans recaps, and from there, we will see. Let me get in the flow and the rhythm of the semester, and then we'll talk. So let's talk about this Thursday night football. The Atlanta Falcons traveling to Philadelphia. Now, if there's one thing you know about your boy, okay, in case you're new to this channel, I like to put my picks out there. I like to have some balls. I like to go against the grain sometimes, and I'm doing it here. I got the Atlanta Falcons going to Philadelphia and getting the victory. First of all, as I said in my Atlanta Falcons season preview, I have the Atlanta Falcons going to the NFC Championship. Now, do I have them winning? We're going to discuss that on Friday when I make my playoff predictions. But for now, I have them going to the NFC Championship game, and I do not have the Eagles going to the NFC Championship game. I think the Falcons right now are better, and I was not impressed at all with the Eagles preseason, and yes, it was just preseason, but man, losing 5-0 to the Cleveland Browns and really them showing nothing offensively scared the hell out of me, whereas the Falcons are looking really good. They're adding first-round pick Calvin Ridley to their offense. They're going to be explosive, and it's not cold yet in Philly. You can go there and win early in the year. I have the Falcons doing that. Give me the Falcons to go and upset the Eagles for the first game of the season. With that, we move on to the Sunday games with the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Cleveland, facing the Cleveland Browns. Now, if there's ever an opportunity for the Browns to defeat the Steelers again, it is now. It is week 1. The Steelers will not have Le'Veon Bell, most likely. Who knows? Maybe he's going to show up on the weekend. But for right now, it doesn't look like they're going to have Le'Veon Bell. This is their opportunity. But I really wasn't impressed with the Browns either in preseason. I still have them down as the worst team in the league. And the Steelers, although they love to choke, in this game will probably be too close, right? They probably won't even cover the 4 points that they're actually favored by. They're going to get it done because the Cleveland Browns don't know how to win games. And Hugh Jackson stinks. I think he's the worst head coach in the NFL. Hopefully this is the last year we'll see Hugh Jackson as head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Give me the Steelers to go to Cleveland and get the victory here. Game number 3, Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Indianapolis facing the Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck is back and he's looking all right. Now here's my problem with this game. It's a classic situation where you have the road team who is a little better than the home team. I do believe the Bengals are a better team than the Indianapolis Colts by about 2 or 3 games. I think by the end of the season, the Bengals have 2 or 3 more wins than the Indianapolis Colts, and I think at least 1. I just don't see the Colts being better than the Bengals here. I don't, but it's close. And Andrew Luck at home tends to get these games done, whereas Andy Dalton on the road tends to not. So I'm going to go safe here, go with the home team for the Indianapolis Colts to defeat the Bengals, although I do believe the Bengals are a better team and they will be in the playoff conversation throughout the entire season, and I have them in the playoffs right now. I'll go ahead and spoil that. We move on to the next game, my game, as we have the Tennessee Titans traveling to Miami, facing the Miami Dolphins. And look, man, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I was talking about the Browns preseason, I didn't like it. I was talking about the Eagles preseason, I didn't like it. The Titans preseason, I didn't like a lot of it. And really just, I didn't like the third game. First 2 games I was okay with. I didn't love them either. Right, so I'm not in love with the Titans preseason. I'm going to be a bit of a hypocrite here, though, because the Dolphins, I just don't have faith in this season. I think this is the season they're at an impasse with quarterback Ryan Tannehill. This could be his last season as starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. Last year they went 6-10. With the 4th worst point differential in the NFL, I think they're going to take a step back this season in the win-loss column, despite possibly being a better team. Whereas the Tennessee Titans, we know they overachieved the record last year, but they got rid of the coaching staff. They brought in some guys, and they're looking to get some guys that they missed in the preseason back healthy now. If Brian Arapaho and Derek Morgan can play and start, it looks like that they will. I expect the Titans offense to come out running Derrick Henry, Deion Lewis, come out guns blazing, Marcus Mariota to start the season off strong, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Give me the Tennessee Titans to go to Miami win, and they would have won last year in Miami if Marcus Mariota was healthy, and then when he was the year prior, they kicked the Dolphins' asses. They have the Dolphins number when Marcus Mariota is at the helm. Give me the Tennessee Titans to win this game. Next game, San Francisco 49ers traveling to the Minnesota Vikings. Give me the Vikings. I mean, they are one of the best teams in the NFL right now, people. They loaded in the offseason, adding quarterback Kirk Cousins, adding Sheldon Richardson. Their defense is looking stacked. They're having some chemistry issues. Mike Zimmer's not happy about some things, but this is the game that they should win. Now, the 49ers will be dangerous this season with Jimmy Garoppolo at the helm, but now they're starting Alfred Morris at running back. And remember when Alfred Morris was good? It was when RG3 was good. That was a while ago. Giving the Minnesota Vikings to win at home. Next game, Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to New Orleans, facing the New Orleans Saints. No Jameis Winston. He is suspended. Ouch. Stop grabbing Uber drivers, Jameis. And New Orleans, okay, like I think they're going to take a step back this season. I've been on the record saying this. However, they're at home. All right, they're ready to go. Mark Ingram is not. He's suspended as well. A lot of suspensions. Come on, guys, clean it up. But Alvin Kamara, he is there to carry the load for the New Orleans Saints. They still have Michael Thomas. They still have other weapons as well. And their defense looking good with Marshawn Lattimore and company being healthy right now. Give me the Saints to win this game pretty easily in New Orleans. Next game, Houston Texans traveling to the New England Patriots, facing the Patriots in New England. Now, this is interesting. Patriots playing only at 12 Central for the first game. Okay, NFL schedule makers. I thought this would have been better than the Sunday Night Football game we're going to get, and we're going to discuss in a moment. But hey, you know what it is, what it is. All right, so with this game, it's interesting. Texans are healthy right now defensively. J.J. Watt, David Clowney, they're going to be coming for Tom Brady's damn head this game, and I think they're going to find some success as the Patriots wide receivers right now, they're awful. I can make their wide receiver core. Hey, I'm 6'2", I weigh 190 pounds. Give me a helmet, give me some pads. Let's see what Tom Brady can do with me. You know, I think I can get 300 receiving yards this season. Give me a shot. Okay, so it's problematic. But it's New England in New England. And although they lost their week 1 last year against Kansas City, I like New England in New England. It's a good bet to make. Okay, so give me the New England Patriots to win this game, but I do think it will be close, despite Deshaun Watson being a fraud, and that will be proven this season. He is the fraud, Watson. We move on to the next game, Jacksonville Jaguars at the New York Giants, and man, this was the game I struggled with the most. This has upset written all over it. The Giants right now are healthy with Saquon Barkley and Odell Beckham. They're ready to come out running and going. But man, that Jacksonville Jaguars defense is too stacked. Now, I really don't like their offense, especially after Marquise Lee is going to be out for the year. They're going to be relying on Keelan Cole and DJ Chark in order to move the football consistently in this game. D.D. Westbrook as well. I think Landon Collins and company are going to eat on those guys. So a very low scoring game here, but man, I just don't see how the Giants offensive line is going to get anything going against this Jaguars defense. The Jaguars defensive line, Ramsey will definitely do enough on Odell, not stop him down completely, but definitely slow him down as well. So give me the Jaguars in a close one in a low scoring game indeed. Next game, we have the Buffalo Bills traveling to Baltimore, facing the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are a team that, man, I wanted to pick them to make the playoffs. It just didn't feel right for me, but look, they're dangerous. They're at home here, and the Bills are starting Nathan Peterman. And Nathan Peterman can look good in preseason games, but whenever it's time to put on the pads in the regular season, the boy stinks. He's awful. His career, like 4 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's had some horrible performances. I'm expecting a little better, but still for him to be predominantly bad. They're waiting. They're counting the days. They're crossing the calendar days until Josh Allen can step into the fold and start. You're gonna be really waiting during this game because it can get ugly, people. The Ravens know how to blow people out. Their defense will come after you. Give me the Ravens to win this game pretty easily in Baltimore. Next game, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the LA Chargers, and look, the Chargers are at home, so they should win, right? No, I'm not getting fooled again by the LA Chargers. We know their move. They like to start out the season slow. Why? I don't know. It's their move, and I've learned it. I'm not doing this again. The Chiefs are ready to go. They have the fire ready. They have Mahomes ready to throw to Tyreek Hill down the field. They have Kareem Hunt healthy right now. They're going to come out guns blazing. Chargers not quite. Little groggy to start the season. Giving the Chiefs to win in LA. Next game, we have the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Carolina, facing the Panthers. Panthers ready to go right now. Cowboys are not. Travis Frederick, he will miss this game. The offense still not moving the ball down the field consistently. They're starting Jeff Swaim at tight end right now. Offensive line having some issues. Now you're going to Carolina. Their defense is tough. Give me the Panthers to win this game pretty easily. Hopefully the Cowboys defense is going to be better than we're all expecting. Washington Redskins traveling to Arizona, facing the Arizona Cardinals. The game that I care about, frankly, the least. Okay, I mean, I do not care for this game at all. I really am not interested in Arizona this year. I'm sorry, Cardinal fans. But, hey, they're at home here, and these teams are so close. I have them both going 6-10, so I could really care less. But I have the Cardinals winning here. They're at home, whatever. They always win these stupid 4:25 Eastern games at home. That's their move. As long as they're not facing the Rams or something, they're going to win these stupid 4:25 Eastern games at home. That's what they do. When you're not watching on Fox and the other side of the world, they're winning the game at 4:25 Eastern. Giving the Cardinals to win. That's my philosophy. That's my logic there. All right, next game. Seattle Seahawks at the Denver Broncos. And we're going to find out if the Seahawks are ready to go. Now, Earl Thomas, he's back, and that gives me concern. But I feel like the Broncos, look, they're at home here. Case Keenum, I think he's going to do okay this season. I think it's going to be a promising start. I think Von Miller and Bradley Chubb are going to give Russell Wilson some hell. It concerns me whenever I pick against Russell Wilson, but I'm going to be doing that a lot this year as I do not love the Seahawks heading into the season. Give me the Denver Broncos to win this game at home and start 1-0. Next game, Sunday Night Football. Chicago Bears traveling to Green Bay, facing the Green Bay Packers. Now, actually, when I say this is actually not a bad game. I'm interested in this game, especially after the Bears added Khalil Mack this week. He's being added to the fold, and what a difference he will make. All right, so that's going to be very interesting to see. But what do we know? We know that the Packers get it done against the Chicago Bears. Now, maybe Mitchell Trubisky is going to be ready to show his breakout. This is going to be the beginning of his breakout season. Is to come out with guns blazing, 3 touchdowns, add Tariq Cohen and Jordan Howard at 2 more. The Bears upset. But I just don't see it. This Aaron Rodgers comeback as well. He's hungry. He's ready to go. Give me the Packers to win this game in Green Bay. Next game, the 2 Monday Night Football games. First, we have the New York Jets at the Detroit Lions. Sam Darnold making his professional debut. He's going to be looking across the man that he hopes to become, Matthew Stafford, hopefully with a ring or 2 more than Stafford, by the way. But look, if you end up like Matthew Stafford, that's a damn good career. But right now, he is Matthew Stafford, and you are not, okay? And plus, he has a better team right now. Yeah, to me, he has more promising wide receivers, a better wide receiver core right now, and a better defense. Although the Jets defense is catching up, they're at home, Lions are at home. They like to choke, don't get me wrong, but they can beat losing teams. The Jets this year will be a losing team, although they will be improved. Give me the Lions to win this game at home. And then finally, the last game of the week, the last of the doubleheader on Monday Night Football. We have the LA Rams traveling to Oakland, facing the Oakland Raiders. Everyone's going to be ridiculing John Gruden as he returns to Monday Night Football and he takes an L. The trade for Khalil Mack was ridiculous. We all understand this. And now you have Todd Gurley, Brandon Cooks, Cooper Kupp, etc. coming to town. Jared Goff, I'll even give him some props. Good luck, okay? Because now you ain't got no pass rush to get after these guys. Jesus Christ. Everyone's going to be ripping into John Gruden. Now, hopefully, the Raiders can put up enough points. But look, I got probably Marcus Peters picking off, Derek Carr a couple times as well, so it's not going to be pretty at all. Give me the Rams to win this game pretty easily. And with that, so we end this video with my guarantees. These are my betting picks of the week, my 5 betting locks of the week. Tennessee at Miami. Right now, the over-under is at 45. I think it's going to be under 45. There's no way either one of these teams scores over 30 to me, unless if the Titans really blow out the Dolphins, and if they do, it's because the Dolphins didn't score many points. Right, so I could see it being maybe 30 to 14 max. Other than that, it's going to be like 23 to like 14, 17. I don't see it getting over 45. So give me the under 45 there. Panthers -3. I like the Panthers hosting the Dallas Cowboys. I think this will be an easy victory. Non-problematic victory as their defense dominates the Dallas Cowboys offense right now. Give me the Chicago Bears +7.5. That's too many points. Look, I think the Packers will get it done against the Bears, but I think 7.5 is too many points. They may be up by 2 touchdowns late. Mitchell Trubisky gets a garbage touchdown. 7.5 is too much So give me the Bears plus 7.5, and then give me the Rams -4. Again, I think they will easily defeat the Oakland Raiders. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I don't think it at all. I mean, I'm sorry. I know they're in Oakland, but Jesus, no pass rush. You're going up against Gurley, Cooks, Cooper Kupp, Jared Goff, and Sean McVay. Good luck to you, John Gruden, as you return to the Bay. So with that said, those are my Week 1 2018 picks and predictions. What are yours? Comment down below. I want to know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe. Until next time, this has been MJ of Sports Fan Entertainment, and I'm out. See you all later.